another one.
Battle Booth is half a gang on the low. He half a gang on the low. I'm Battle Booth gang, so y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
The Battle Booth. If you look him up, y'all go subscribe to his channel.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Joe here at the Battle Booth, and yo, I just finished watching TTOP versus Mike P. I didn't want to believe what everybody was saying, bro. The word around town was Mike P got smoked. It was a bad night for Mike P. Mike P didn't, bring it the way we thought he was gonna bring it. TTOP went crazy. TTOP went crazy because he was in Carolina. Blah blah blah. I was hearing a whole bunch of stuff, man. Salute to Caffeine URL for dropping the battles. You know what I'm saying, on Saturday. I did catch, and I was catching some of RBE's Lift His Soul, so I didn't catch them all at once. And just last night I watched the TTOP versus Mike P, and bruh. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I didn't think it was gonna be like that, bruh. TTOP, bruh. TTOP is a master of angles, bruh. He's masterful at what he does. Masterful. This man split his battle into 3 sections for Mike P. Into 3 sections. First section of the battle, right? He was breaking down police, right? The fact that Mike P's last name is Police, aka Michael P. You know what I'm talking about? He's breaking down police brutality, you know what I'm saying? The fact that what is the police doing in Carolina, you know what I'm saying, in T-Top's backyard, in T-Top's home, and blah, blah, blah. T-Top was going crazy with the police angles. You know what I'm saying? Just police angles, just all the way through the first round. Second round, T-Top went to a place where kind of wasn't even fair, bruh. But T-Top went there, and it worked. T-Top went to a place where, you know how sometimes, a lot of people try to say that using a race angle in battle rap is trash and it doesn't work and blah, blah, blah. But T-Top took an approach to a race angle that I thought was very interesting. He took an approach to a race angle. So T-Top wasn't standing up there calling Mike P a racist per se, right? He wasn't calling Mike P a racist, right? What he was up there doing is he was pointing out the way that Mike P references, right, other people, such as the battle rap community or people of color or whatever the case is. T-Top is pointing out how on social media or wherever it is, whether it be the YouTube or wherever Mike P, that the way that he refers to other people, like using terminology like they, them, their, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And referencing things like that. And T-Top was trying to make a point to say that Mike P could possibly or potentially be, racist because of the way that he sees or he views other people. You know what I'm saying? So T-Top was trying to come up with, he was making up this whole like race angle type thing, right? But wasn't necessarily calling Mike P a racist, but pointing out the things that he does and or says on social media that might paint him to look like a racist type of person. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was pretty cool the way that he did that. He wasn't sitting there saying, oh, you're a racist, you're a racist. He didn't do that. He just pointed out something that I feel like should be pointed out. It's true though, like, because the thing is like, I don't believe Mike P is a racist at all. You know what I'm saying? But what T-Top was saying is true. Like, when you start to, like, right, when you're, let's say you're a part of the culture, right? And you separate yourself from, you know, the people in the culture for some reason. And you refer to the people in the culture as in like y'all or they and them and there, and you start to separate yourself, and you're not inclusive, like you're not really considering yourself to be one of us or one of them, you know what I'm saying? Or one, you're not really you're separating yourself. And that's kind of like where T-Top was going with that whole angle. It's like, and then in that same second round, bro, he had the white boy Anderson Burris come out, you know what I'm saying, at the end of that second verse, and spit a couple bars at Mike Polisi. You know what I'm saying? He was like, and sometimes you gotta let your white friends talk to the police. And I'm like, oh man. But that's because T-Top, you know what I'm saying, was talking about, you know, being white, you know what I'm saying, and Mike is police, you know what I'm saying, and T-Top was talking about what cops, you know what I'm saying, do to them, you know what I'm saying, and then he came out of nowhere, Anderson Burris behind him, to finish off what T-Top was saying, and pretty much saying sometimes you gotta let your white friends talk to the police because the police can be racist, you know what I'm saying, like tying in the police and racism in that second round. For T-Top just went overboard with the creativity, bro, with the creativity in this battle. I feel like T-Top went crazy. He went to a different place with the creativity. That second round for Mike P was an automatic loss. It was an automatic loss, and not because T-Top's round was crazy, but it's because Mike P's round was like a minute. Mike P only rapped for like a minute. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. While T-Top rapped for like 5, bro. Like, you can look at, just if you go on the battle, the Caffeine app, and you just look at the red and blue, you can see Mike P's round is like this, while T-Top's is like this. That second round was nuts. Super nuts, bro. I did like Mike P's third round. I liked where Mike P was going in that third round, where Mike P started to talk to T-Top about, more so about his health, bro. Which is very, very true, bro. I say this to myself all the time, dog. Like T-Top, like, you know, shout out to Big T, you know what I'm saying, for taking it upon himself to start to lose weight and get to a place where you can be happy with yourself, and you can actually like live, you can literally live longer. Literally, like, health is not anything to be taken as a joke, bro. So when you see, or when I see guys as big as T-Top, bro, I'm like, my guy, at what point or at what age are you gonna step back and be like take a look at yourself and be like, yo, I gotta do something about this. Like, I really gotta do something about my weight, because there's so many things that can happen to you simply because you have so much extra weight on you, just because of that. So Mike P's second round, bro, where he was talking to T-Top about his health, bro, and like about, like, that was a dope. Hey, I feel like that was a dope because it's true. Like, anything that is true and factual, I'm with it, bro. It doesn't matter if it's not the coolest sounding thing. If it is true, it hits for me. If it's true, it hits, bro. And when Mike P was talking to T-Top about his weight, bro, and all that, and it wasn't even like making fun. It wasn't even like making fun, which is why I respected it too. It wasn't even like making fun of T-Top, bro. It was more like, listen, man, you gotta pay attention. You gotta take care of yourself, because if not, shit, tomorrow's not promised, bro. Heart attacks, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. The list goes on and on and on when it comes to these. That shit is not cool. So yeah, T-Top does need to do something about that on some real. But then T-Top had a dope third round as well, where T-Top started to talk about Ashley. Started talking about Mike P's girl. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, Ryder Ramon, you know what I'm saying, I guess hooked up with her or hit that or whatever the case was, whatever it was that happened back then in the day. I don't even really remember, and I don't even care to remember, but that's what it was, man. He had some line like, He had some line in the third round. Like, what did he say? He said kidney stones. It would have been hard to push Rock. Damn, he said it would have been hard. It would have been hard to push Rock. No, it would have been hard to push something with Rock in the mix. Like, he was talking kidney stone. Like, he was like, it don't even matter, bro. T-Top, at this point, T-Top had already won this battle, bro, very clearly. Like, there was nothing to talk about. There was really nothing to talk about. I think it was mainly due to the fact that, bro, T-Top was at home and he was comfortable, bro. T-Top just was at home and he was comfortable. And I feel like that played a very, very big factor in there. If in that room, it played a very big factor in that room. But T-Top, salute to you, bro. Mike P done got abolished. Mike P got abolished, bro. I got T-Top winning this one. Gentleman's 30, man. Gentleman's 30. You already know what